What's going on today?
Hey, officer, how are you?
What's going on today?
Officer, what's your name?
Barber.
Officer Barber. You're Quincy? I thought they called county.
Call both of us.
I'm just out here taking photos out in public, that's all.
The prison?
Yes, sir.
Are you taking,
Yeah, there's inmates right there. I saw them washing this vehicle.
are you taking pictures of?
I'm a journalist gathering content for stories. It's investigative journalism.
You got a ID on you?
What type of ID would you mean?
Driver's license, any type of ID? What's your name and date of birth?
Well, let me explain to you. I'm standing on a public sidewalk, taking photos out in public.
And that's fine. I asked you for your ID.
I understand, but if I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any identification.
Well, sir, you need to move along there. Like you said, this is city property, so city right away.
What would happen if I don't move along?
You go to jail.
For what?
For what?
Yes.
Because I've actually moved along. You're taking pictures of a facility that.
Is that illegal?
We don't know if you staging a breakout.
I'm not staging a breakout. I told you I'm a journalist gathering.
And then at this point, it's loitering because I asked you for ID and you can't produce it. You had to produce it. You're taking pictures of a facility that houses inmates.
Right. I've explained to you I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for stories.
These are IDs showing that.
And I have no obligation to prove to you who I am.
Yes, you do.
Look, if I'm not being detained, I'm gonna say
have a nice day.
You have a nice day too. You're free to go.
13 and 109. If you could be in rock, please.
So, it all starts when an auditor is stopped on a public sidewalk by an officer who clearly thinks authority equals intimidation. Instead of asking questions, she jumps straight to commands, treating a camera like a threat. The man calmly explains he's just documenting public activity, but she demands ID without cause. What should have been a simple interaction quickly spirals into a tense, 2-hour standoff, all fueled by attitude, not the law.
Are you trying to trespass me from a public sidewalk?
No, I'm asking you to walk along. Keep moving.
I'm not going to keep moving. I got a job to do, so I'm out here to do my job. I appreciate if you didn't interfere and obstruct my rights.
Barbara was 10 miles out with wall connection with our caller. With Bikini has a unit.
I put on the secret part of the liquor store. I haven't been to tell her to go down there. Oh, he got a scanner. That's why he know he's coming.
I'm a journalist. Journalists have scanners. Right? I mean, that's what journalists do. We have scanners. We know what's going on. This is constitutionally protected activity safeguarded by the First Amendment. I have every right to do this.
You from Florida?
I'm not answering any questions.
Because if you're from Florida, you should know that Florida also requires everybody to have identification, which is state law.
So you have to have identification on you at all times?
It's state law. Look it up.
He's a lieutenant in the sheriff's office?
Yeah. Even better. All right. How are you? Yeah. Right, sir. He had to take pictures of the prison inmates. Don't want to produce ID.
Why are you doing that, sir?
Verify who
I've explained to the officers.
No, explain it to me.
I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing is I'm a journalist gathering content for story. Investigative journalist gathering content for story. And beyond that, investigative journalist gathering content for a story. If I'm not being detained, I'm not going to produce any ID. It's none of y'all's business who I am. It's none of y'all's business what I'm doing. It's an investigative story.
You need to produce something. Don't tell me it's none of my business. You had to taking pictures of a correctional facility.
That's right.
And we want to know why.
And I was taking pictures of the inmates right there. I've just explained to you why. I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story.
But you produce the investigative journalist ID as
This is my identification. A number I can call.
Multiple officers have gathered, all asking the same questions from different angles, hoping he'll slip up. They accuse him of staging a scene, trespassing, and breaking laws that don't apply. He's clearly on a public sidewalk. When he calmly asserts he doesn't have to show ID without lawful detention, they try to twist it into obstruction. Even a lieutenant joins in, pressuring him to give up his rights. Their tactic is clear: confuse and overwhelm. But he stands firm, relying on his First Amendment protections.
Call or something.
Like I said, it's none of your business. Unless I'm being detained, I'm not producing any ID. As a matter of fact, if I'm free to go, have a nice day. Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
I'm not free to go. So I'm being detained.
No, sir, I need to see my ID.
Okay, well, if I'm not being detained, have a nice day.
I need to see my ID.
Sir, I'm either being detained or I'm free to go. Either one.
You're actually committing obstruction right now by not giving us an ID.
Okay, what's going to happen if I don't produce ID at this point? What will happen?
I'm waiting on that.
I'm not refusing.
Or standing on the sidewalk.
He was alleged to have been in the parking lot. Now, I personally didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I don't know. When I came out and encountered him, he was on the side.
Am I being detained or am I free to go? It's one or the other.
No, I need to see my ID.
Officer. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
He got this off YouTube. Exact same subject, did this exact same thing on YouTube.
Right, this is
comical. And then he wants to write about it, and this is
It's because you guys are infringing on my First Amendment rights. This is a public sidewalk. This is constitutionally protected activity. I've explained to you that I'm a journalist.
And you never
were not
stepped foot off the sidewalk?
I have never set foot off the sidewalk.
You would have an ID tag. You would have something.
I do have an ID tag, but what I'm telling you is it's none of your business. I'm not producing ID unless I'm being detained.
For security purposes, yes.
There's also a gentleman. He recorded down there. Yeah, he's recording right down the road. He has a camera.
Am I free to go?
No, you're not free to go.
So I'm being detained.
You're not free to go.
I'm not free to go.
Okay, this is not a public building.
That's not a public building.
It's not
a state correctional institution, man.
Okay,
You're Tiffany
and for
Parsons.
Yes, Tiffany Parsons.
What's your badge number?
37, Gadsden County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you.
Phone number 627-9233.
Relax.
And if you need anything
Relax.
further, I can give
Okay.
it to you.
Relax.
This is a security issue because
This
we
is
have
a First
prisoners
Amendment
in here.
issue. This is a constitutionally protected right, safeguarded by the First Amendment.
Once you come off the sidewalk, it's a security
I've never been off the
issue.
sidewalk. Have you seen me off the sidewalk? Have you witnessed me on their property?
Videotapes. Can you
Go
guys
request
get a
it.
sergeant or lieutenant and let's just view the videotapes?
I have my chief of security involved.
Okay, because if you step
I never stepped off the sidewalk.
we have a big issue.
I never stepped foot off the sidewalk. I've been on the sidewalk the whole time.
Aitha sure shifts tactics, claiming she needs to review the footage before letting him go a clear stall to justify holding him without cause. She alternates between saying he's detained and not, keeping him uncertain. Every legal guideline is ignored. When asked for a reason, she refuses. The auditor challenges the contradictions, but they rely on intimidation, trying to pressure him into giving ID instead of following the law.
If I'm free to go, have a nice day.
You're not free to go
So I'm being detained.
temporarily.
For what reason? What's your reasonable articulable
Because I'm
suspicion?
conducting an investigation.
Based on what? What am I doing that's
I'm
illegal?
conducting an investigation.
What's your
and
reasonable-
my badge says that I can.
What's your reasonable
and you
articulable
will
suspicion?
Be quiet.
What is your reasonable
I'm
articulable
conducting an
suspicion?
investigation.
Based on
I'm
what?
conducting an investigation based on
What
a potential security issue.
Potential security issue.
Potential security issue. That's
I've-
right.
I've explained to
Until
you-
I see the tapes, I have right to see the tapes. And after I see the tapes,
So you got to
if
detain me until you see the tapes.
Can you shut up long enough for me to finish talking?
That's not very nice.
I don't give a damn.
Okay.
Until I see the videotapes, I am officially conducting an investigation. Once I view them and I see that you never step foot on this property, you are free to go.
What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I stepped foot on that property? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Did you take an oath upholding and defend the Constitution of the United States, ma'am? Are you aware that this is a First Amendment right? Are you remaining silent?
I am pleading the fifth. How about that? Isn't that great?
That's great.
I can't drive because I've never been.
We've got your white vehicle from St. Johns County, and I have all of your driver's license information. Your license is, in fact, disqualified. Now that I have both of your information, the warden of this property wants you officially trespassed. Do both parties understand and acknowledge that you are trespassed from this property from this point forward? I have a property receipt for you, sir, because your phone was found and I'm turning it over to you.
Okay.
Here is your property receipt.
He won't back down. They dig through records and find an unrelated note about his license. Then, in an audacious move, they pressure him to get in his car, trying to manufacture a charge. They even attempt to trespass him from a public facility, despite no wrongdoing. After hours, no crime has occurred. This encounter shows just how far some officers will go when a law-abiding citizen refuses to give up his rights.
that back to you. Glad we could identify both of you. You have officially been trespassed from the property again. I'm iterating that for the second, third, and fourth time.
I'm trespassed?
You are trespassed, Mr. Thomas James Covenant and Mr. Jeffrey Gray from St. Johns County, St. Augustine. You're trespassed as well. Okay?
I understand.
Okay.
Paperwork?
So go ahead and go back to your car and put the keys in there.
The female Gaston County Sheriff's deputy said that my license was disqualified, and she basically dared me to go get in my car, start it up, and drive on. Well, look what I'm doing. She's sitting across the street watching us.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna get her too this way.
let's go see, have a word with her. Just wanted to say bye. Have a good day. Driving my car. Have a good day, ma'am.
The encounter ends. The auditor calmly gets in his car, proving the officer's threats were empty. He even crosses the street to say goodbye, showing professionalism throughout. Moments like this highlight the importance of recording public interactions. The camera serves as a witness when officers forget the Constitution. A reminder: know your rights, stand firm, and never let intimidation override the law. Share this video to spread awareness and hold authority accountable.